بسم الله. بسم الله إن الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. أما بعد فأقول لكم أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم في مركز البيان. We just want to welcome everyone out to Markaz al-Bayan. Barakallahu fikum. And we are saying ahlan wa sahlan for our hashtag Arabic and Coffee. We'll be officially open in about 7 minutes. I took the time out, alhamdulillah, to just give everybody salams and just give them just some benefits from learning Arabic. And what we wanted to do is present one of the first books that we were able to compile, that I was able to put together, and it is derived. It is ma'khudatan from Durus al-Hadith. It is taken from the lessons in Hadith, from the 20 Hadith that we have to memorize in the language program. And we took the grammar out, took a couple of different things out, and we just, alhamdulillah, used the Hadith as a basis. And the same question that they have present inside of the Hadith book in the Islamic University Medina language program, we have the same format and questioning. And now we have that same format and questioning. So again, this is book 1, Children's Hadith Workbook for Islamic Morals and Manners. This can be used along with the MBAC homeschool, used along with the after school program and all of our children's programs. And alhamdulillah, we've been utilizing and teaching this system for years. When you cover this, alhamdulillah, when you purchase this book and utilize it, the curriculum, it has a table of contents of all the things that you'll cover. And then each subject has a hadith that you have to memorize along with the vocabulary words. So the first thing, of course, is the what? Is how the Muslim eats. Okay, that's on page 2. Then, of course, you would have to memorize the hadith. And now, in regards to how a Muslim eats, who knows the hadith? لا تأكل بالشمال فإن شيطان يأكل بالشمال. As it says here, the Muslim eats, and how the Muslim eats. Then we have what? The second chapter is the strong believer, how to give salams. And each topic has a hadith that the child has to memorize along with the vocabulary words. Then there's a midterm. Then the next topic after the midterm is the 3 that follow the deceased. And at that midterm, that will be the 4th week. And now then there will be 3 more weeks, and then that 8th week is when they take their final quiz. And they will learn about the 3 that follow the deceased, the one who builds a masjid, the ruling in Islam on golden silk, and then of course the final quiz. And by that time they would have learned 6 hadith. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless you all in that effort and benefit and get this book and benefit from this book, looking at how it's set up, how the Muslim eats, and of course the instructor will put the vowels on here, and then of course they will go over the hadith, break the English down, let them know that it's collected in Muslim, and they will have to know this. Who's the companion that is on the authority of? Who's the companion that narrated the hadith? Which scholar of hadith, in this case, is Muslim, that collected the hadith? All children, and whoever studies this book would have to know that, because the questions are going to be relative to that. Here's the vocabulary list. An, which of course means from. Qala, which means what? He said. La means what, class? No or don't. Ta'kulu means what? You all eating. Now, B means what? With or in. Shimal means what, class? The left. Fa means what, class? So. Inna means surely or verily. Ash-shaytan means the devil. And ya'kulu, he is eating. All right? So let's go through it again. Let's go through it one more time. Make sure everybody got it. An. What does an mean? An means what? From. Qala. What does qala mean? Qala means he said. La means no or don't. Ta'kulu, you all eating. B, with or in. Shimal, Shimal, shimal means what? Left. Fa means so. Inna, inna means verily or surely. Ash-shaytan, the devil. Ash-shaytan, the devil. Ya'kulu, he is eating. Now, so then we have crossword puzzles here set up for you, mashallah, with the words inna, shimal, fa, ash-shaytan, and an. Then we have, mashallah, an activity for the kids where you put both your hands and you trace both your hands, your right hand and your left hand. And of course, you should put the circle on the right hand because that's the good hand, the right hand, the hand you eat with. And then you should put a what? An X on the left hand. That is the hand that the devil eats with. That's the boo-boo hand, as we like to say in my household for the kids. That's the boo-boo hand. No, we don't use that. So the questions are, write the hadith, which the activities, the closing activities, that you should write the hadith about the manners in which the Muslim eats. Then you should know at this point who was the companion that heard this hadith. Who knows? Jabir. That's right, it's Jabir. Which scholar of hadith collected this hadith, bismillah, and put it in his book? That's right, Muslim. Which hand do we eat with? Yameen. Which hand does the devil eat with? Shima. All right. And then we go to our second hadith, the strong believer. So let's recite the hadith that we just learned. Let's recite that hadith that we just learned. Since we know the vocabulary words in Arabic and English, when we recite it in Arabic, alhamdulillah, we should understand it. عن جابر رضي الله عنه قال. It's on the authority of Jabir that he said, قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. That the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, لا تأكلوا بالشمال. Don't eat with the left. فإن الشيطان يأكل بالشمال. But verily, the devil eats with the left. رواه مسلم. رواه مسلم. This is collected and been placed. It's been collected by the scholar of Hadith, Muslim, and it's been placed inside of his book. Barakallahu fikum. Tayyib, inshallah. Okay. Not sure if everybody could have seen the Hadith and was able to see it, but we'll bring it up again in a second. All right. Are there any questions? Okay. Was everybody able to see that Hadith when we had it up on the board? I don't know. Okay. Let's bring it up again, inshallah. Okay. Nobody said anything. Were you guys able to see that? You guys were able to see the Hadith? No? Okay, mashallah. No one saying anything. MashaAllah. That just means you have to purchase the book, Salah, in the future. Asif, I tried. Oh, MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Next time. Tayyib, inshallah. So now we're going to go to the next subject that I wanted to deal with, and then we're going to go ahead and close out. I wanted to deal with the next subject that I wanted to deal with, and then we're going to go ahead and close out. Tayyib. Hey, now. Really wish you could see it, mashallah, but alhamdulillah, ala kulli hal. Alhamdulillah, ala kulli hal. Let's take our Arabic and coffee over to the board. طيب ان شاء الله الحركات القصيره. الحركات قصيرة. الحركات القصيرة. الحركات القصيرة. So الحركات القصيرة represents what? Represents what, class? That represents what? The short vowels. The what? The short vowels. The short vowels. The short vowels. Now, so we asked you all, how many short vowels are there in the Arabic language? How many short vowels are there in the Arabic language? Who knows? How many short vowels? We know it's more than one, right? There are 3 short vowels in the Arabic language. How many, class? Wahid, Ithnain, Thalatha. Now, there are 3 short vowels in the Arabic language. What are the names of those short vowels? What are the names of those short vowels? Who knows? What are the names of those short vowels? What are the names of those short vowels? We say what? Fatha. Now, Fatha. We say what? Kasra. And the last one? Dhamma. And the last one? Dhamma. Dhamma. You guys what? So how does these short vowels look above or below the letters? And what sound do these guys make? What sound do these guys make? So the fatha looks like this. And now a line above any possible letter in the Arabic language from alif to ya. The kasra is written like that below. And the dhamma is written like that. Is that clear? Everybody got that? Is everybody with me? Is everybody with me? Alhamdulillah. So we have the fatha, and the fatha makes what sound, class? Makes what sound? Let's write it in red. Let's write it in a different color. Fatha makes the sound. There you go. And kasra makes the E sound. And dhamma makes what, class? We're going to write it U. But then what means we're going to say ooh. So we say what? We say fatha, which is written above the letter, makes the A sound. Kasra, which is written below the letter, makes the what, class? E sound. And dhamma, the short vowel dhamma, which is written above the letter, makes the what? Ooh sound. I want everybody to go with me. Everybody say fatha A, right? Kasra E. You guys should be saying it back to me. Dhamma U. Fatha A. Kasra E. Dhamma U. Okay, who has it? Who got it memorized? Fatha A. Don't forget it's written above. Kasra E. Don't forget, you write that below. And Dhamma U. Okay, who has it? These are the short vowels in the Arabic language. How many short vowels are there in the Arabic language? 3. What are the names of the short vowels in the Arabic language? Fatha, Kasra, Dhamma. How do you write the Fatha, Kasra, Dhamma? You write the Fatha like a slash to the side, almost like, right? Coming from up, down. You write it above the letter. Same movement for the Kasra E, but it's written below the letters. And for the Dhamma, written like that, almost like a 9 with a slant, right? Now the sounds that they make, the Fatha makes the A sound. The Kasra makes the E sound. And the Dhamma makes the U sound. So we like to teach the rise. And now we like to say fatha, a, kasra, e, dhamma, u. Does everybody have that? Do we have any questions? Is everybody clear? So if you were to write, for example, the fatha, a, kasra, e, and dhamma, u with the letter ba, right? Let's see how that will look. Let's see how that will look. How would that go? So we're going to write the ba how many times? 3 times. Then we're going to write the ta. You guys. Then we're going to write the G. Change it up a little bit. 3 times. Then we're going to say what? We're going to write the ba. We're going to write the fatha, the kasra, dhamma. We're going to write the fatha, the kasra, the dhamma. Fatha, kasra, dhamma. All right? So we're going to say what, class? Ba, fatha, ba. Ba, kasra, e, e. Ba, dhamma, u. Ta, fatha, ta. Ta, kasra, e, t. Ta, dhamma, Q. Very good. Jim, fatha, ja. Jim, kasra, e, G. Jim, dhamma, Ju. You got it, class? So let's read. Babibu, tatitu, ja, G, Ju. We just wanted to bring a small benefit today here from Marcus Olean. It is now 9 o'clock. And I had to get to work, y'all. So, illa liqa'i, until we meet again. Don't forget, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, or alhamdulillah, just stop by in Philadelphia, PA, here at 1010 North Hancock Street in the Northern Liberties section of the city. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We'll see you tomorrow, inshallah.